BCTV and WB&H thank our underwriters. Primary Bank, New Hampshire's bank for business, with branches in Bedford, Manchester, Nashua, and Derry. PrimaryBankNH.com. Delta Dental, providing easy access to quality dental coverage for every smile, from your younger years to your golden years, with the nation's largest provider network. The Wicks Insurance Group, serving New Hampshire and the Bedford community with auto, home, life, and business insurance since 1984. TheWicksInsuranceGroup.com. Interim Healthcare of Manchester, personalizing healthcare to meet your unique health needs. InterimHealthcare.com. Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, your local brokerage boutique. Relationships built on trust. MrsNelsonsNeighborhood.com. Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House Event Center, where meals turn into moments and conversations last a little longer. Murphy'sTapRoom.com.
Cam Hadley to Finn LaMarche. Now O'Toole skating in, fires and scores! O'Toole!
And they can't get it to go. Dak clears the defensive rebound finally. Elsmore dishes. O'Rourke there for the put-in.
Danny Fink. And he dribbles to the bucket. So got up and good. Passway waiting. Now puts it on Casson. Rebound scores. Ruby caught. Potential 2-on-1. Here's O'Toole with Vitro. O'Toole fires a shot and scores! Messiah. Dribbling. Cut. Has the ball stolen away. O'Connell's just going to burn the clock. Bedford win.
Welcome to James Foley Memorial Community Center here in Rochester, New Hampshire, where the BCTV crew and WB&H crew will bring you tonight's live action of the state semifinals basketball game, where the Bedford Bulldogs will be taking on the Trinity Pioneers. My name is Corey Munster-Tiger. I'm joined up sky high here at the Rochester Community Center by Bill Carter. Bill, what are your thoughts on tonight's game?
I tell you, this is top four play. Winner here goes to UNH this weekend. We haven't seen Trinity since the first game of the season you and I had. And this is a rematch, and it's going to be a great game tonight. As you say, we're standing up in the rafters here in Rochester.
Fireworks in that first game. The Bulldogs came away victorious. 80-73 was the score in that game, just a 7-point win for the Bulldogs to start their season. 18-2 in the regular season. They're taking on the Pioneers, the number 3 seed coming into this tournament at the 17-3. We will take a moment here and go to our coach's interview with Coach Frank Moreno, done earlier today by Harry Kozlowski, and join you for action here at the Rochester Community Center.
We are speaking to Coach Frank Moreno, the Bedford boys basketball team, playing 3C Trinity tonight at 5:30 at the Rochester Community Center. Coach, before we talk about tonight's game, let's focus on your leading scorer, Logan O'Connell. He had 25 points in a big win over Nashua South, and one of those points was his 1,000th. As a coach, how do you feel when a player you coached for 4 years reaches a milestone like that? And did you see that potential in Logan when he was younger, a freshman or sophomore?
Yeah, it's amazing to have Logan join such a select group. There's so few of those high school athletes, and especially at Bedford, who can accomplish that. So just incredibly proud of him. You know, I've seen him develop over 4 years, and yeah, we saw the potential in Logan even in 8th grade before he even got to the high school level. You know, we saw what he could do with the ball. Had such tremendous upside and potential, and he really capitalized on that. So couldn't be prouder for him and his family.
Now, switching to tonight, Trinity is a fabulous shooting team from the outside, but you have a great size advantage down low. How do you see this matchup going?
Yeah, it's going to be an incredible battle. You know, like you said, we've got a little bit of size on them, but what they lack in size, they make up for defensive intensity. So they're very aggressive, full court. They mix different defenses at you. They've got a lot of guys who can shoot. So we've watched a lot of film on them. We've been preparing for practice and getting ready for, you know, how to slow them down and you know, take advantage of our strengths. So it's going to be it should be a great game.
Last question. You've been in control of the tournament so far with 2 fairly good wins. You took care of things the last 2 times. You're facing a Trinity team here who had to really fight to get through Alvern to get to the semifinal round. What does that do to a team? Does that make them more desperate when they have to claw their way to a tournament berth like this?
Sure. Any team that has to really grind out a win is going to come in probably feeling really sharp. So yeah, we definitely have to be aware of that. Fortunately, our guys have been in this situation before. We've been in the semifinals before. We've played in this gym just a couple of weeks ago. So they had a tough test the other night. We did as well. Nashua is an incredibly strong team, so we had to fight and grind. That was one of our toughest games of the season for sure. So I think both teams will be sharp coming in.
Coach, good luck tonight, and hopefully we've got one more conversation this year.
Thanks, Harry. Appreciate it.
That is Coach Frank Moreno of the Bedford Bulldogs. We appreciate him joining us for a few minutes before this evening's game. Before we get started, we just wanted to make sure that we at BCTV and WBNH thank our underwriters for supporting our live sports coverage. Primary Bank, Northeast Delta Dental, the Wicks Insurance Group, Interim Healthcare of Manchester, Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, and Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House Event Center. We appreciate their support. Getting ready for tip-off, we have 8 minutes on the board as we get ready to start this semifinal game here between the Bulldogs and the Pioneers. Familiar starting lineups with Logan O'Connell, Landon Elsmore, Luke O'Connell, Ryan O'Rourke, and Ali Shakur. On the other side of things, Xander McBurney, Derek Arilla, Connor Bishop, Jordan Torres, and I'm trying to make out that last number. I believe it's Connor Cody. Ready for the tip-off. The Bulldogs in their home whites. Trinity in their away reds. Little missed-start there on the tip, and now we're underway. Tip forward, Elsmore gets it, gets blocked, but takes the foul. Quick one, just 5 seconds in, and Jordan Torres will pick it up. That tip was forward. Elsmore had a lefty lay-in. Got caught from behind, but he'll take the foul from Torres. Elsmore to the line for two. First one is good.
Yep.
Started off with a bang there as O'Rourke got high for that, was able to tip it forward.
A little misstep for the tossing official there.
Yeah. All in good fun as
go.
Elsmore buries them both true for two.
Well, the key tonight is they need to get a lead so they can play their defense, which leads to their offense. So they did that the other night and was able to pull off the win by just a handful of points. But again, they're here tonight trying to play for a Sunday berth in the finals.
That finals will be played at UNH 4 p.m. Sunday afternoon. Good defense here by the Bulldogs as the Pioneers pull it back out. Here's Derek Arilla up top. Lefty dribble, drives baseline, dishes it down low. They scoot it down into the lane.
Oh, and a block. All right.
O'Rourke comes up big, long arms, comes up with a big defensive play here early. Luke O'Connell dishes it down to O'Rourke. They find Ali Shakur, top right. Three-pointer too strong, but offensive rebound by Elsmore. Back out top to Logan O'Connell. He'll settle things down. Pioneers in a man-to-man defense to start things. Near side, left wing for Elsmore. He's guarded by Jamar Gregory-Alain. Luke O'Connell pulls from three, far side. No good. Bounces over the backboard. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Bishop with it. And now they're over the timeline, setting up their half-court offense. Gregory-Alain.
Yeah. 6:35 to go here.
2-0 Bulldogs, early going, just a minute and a half in. Here's Jordan Torres. He drives lefty down the lane, gets
another
it up, blocked
block
again.
Oh.
O'Rourke got another one. Looked like that ball might have been a little bit loose before it actually went up. Now it gets bobbled around. It finds Luke O'Connell, and he's there for a little short put-in. Just about a 6-foot jumper there, and the Bulldogs go up 4-0 here early, 2 minutes in. Again, state semifinal action here. The Bulldogs playing the Pioneers. This is going to be an over and back. Jamar Gregory-Alain lost control of it right by the timeline, went into the backcourt and had no other choice but to pick it up again, a turnover on the Pioneers. So Elsmore now will bring it over for the Bulldogs. He picks up a pick up top by O'Rourke. Ali Shakir, top fade away. Now Elsmore for three, too strong. He gets his own rebound though, dodges a defender, hangs, can't get it to go. Tries to track down his own rebound again, but quickly there is Derek Arilla. And now Gregory Elaine. Crossover dribble at the top, stops at the elbow. Feed down low. They find Arilla, but he'll pull it out as O'Rourke was coming over looking for his third block of the game. Gregory Allen, dribble handoff to Arilla. Backdoor cut, beautifully done. Great feed to Jordan Torres on the backdoor. He lays it in. 4-2 is your score. The Bulldogs ahead 2. Shakir picking up full court defense here. Now picks up the dribble in the corner. He's in trouble. Finds Luke O'Connell though. O'Connell tries to dish to O'Rourke. Back up top with Logan O'Connell, and he throws it into the hands of Gregory Allen. Trinity all the way up and in. Torres right at the rim, and they tie it at 4.
Unforced turnover
pressure
there.
Here by the Trinity Pioneers, causing some challenges here. There it is again. Gregory Allen. He'll pick up the foul on Elsmore as he took it strong to the hoop. He'll go to the line for 2. A little lackadaisical there for the Bulldogs as they were trying to break the press. Nice hand getting in by Connor Bishop to poke that one away, giving the Pioneers the opportunity on the offense. So Jamar Gregory Elaine shoots 2. First one is good.
First free throw by Gregory Elaine is good.
Nothing but net there. Nice stroke. Good little backspin. He'll take a dribble or two at the line, bend his knees, second on the way, and no good. A little short, rims out. Pioneers up 1 though, 5-4, early going, 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. Elsmore finds Luke O'Connell deep. He'll step in just inside the 3-point line. His jumper is no good, just a bit strong. Pulled away by Bishop on the defensive end. Here's Gregory Elaine again. Back out top, here's Bishop, steps into the foul line. His jumper is no good, and we're gonna get a loose ball foul. That's a tough call. Yeah. Connor Cody going for it. Ali Shakir ended up on the ground, and Cody gets called for the foul. That's a tough one. Looked like just 2 guys scrapping for the ball, and unfortunately Shakir landed on the ground, but they'll call the foul on Cody.
Might have been a little bit of a push there. That's got him onto the ground there. So anyways.
5-4 again is your score early going here. The Bulldogs trail 1. Shakir far side. Connor, excuse me, that is Logan O'Connell.
4-2.
Around the baseline. Little dribble drive, pulls up for a mid-range jumper from about 10 or 12 feet. Buries it right along that right baseline. Pioneers try to answer, but O'Rourke is there for the defensive board as the shot rims out. Logan O'Connell again up top. Frankie O'Donnell is in, getting his first action of the game, substituting in for Landon Elsmore. Luke O'Connell picks up a pick up top. O'Rourke posts it up. O'Donnell dribbles lefty through the lane, draws the double, scoots it back out top for Logan O'Connell. He picks up a pick. That was a solid one there from O'Rourke. Dish down to O'Rourke now, and he lays it up and off the glass and in.
Nice assist there. Puts him up by 4, 9-5, 3:07 to go. As we have people on radio tonight.
I believe that's only 8-5.
Is it 8?
To make sure.
We got the netting in the way there. All right.
We do.
Basically
8-5 it is.
Trinity going left to right.
Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Arilla deep in the right corner, throws it out top. It goes off Gregory Elaine, and a turnover on the Pioneers.
Another
Bulldogs
unforced turnover.
Fortunate on that one there. A double bounce pass that finally made its way all the way up to Gregory Elaine, but he couldn't quite handle it. Goes over the near sideline, and Shakir will inbound for Elsmore. Elsmore back in. This time for Luke O'Connell. Logan O'Connell for pull for 3, just short. Defensive board pulled away by Torres for the Pioneers. They trail 8-3. Torres, ball fake. Far side, they find the corner 3-point shooter. It's on the way and no good. That was Colin Charbonneau. has checked into the game for the Pioneers. Elsmore pivots into the middle. He's going to get called for a travel. Shuffled the pivot step as he spun towards the middle. Just picked it up, and unfortunately the trail official found it, called the travel. Turnover Bedford. They hold a 3-point lead with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 8-5 your score. Points coming out of premium here, Bill, as the defenses are locked down.
Well, if we've seen the last 2 games, Bedford only averaged 13 points in those 2 games.
Little turnover and a steal back. Beautiful play by Torres, and it finished inside by Jaden August.
All right. 8-7. Okay, I can see that now.
Jaden August getting some minutes here. He's checked in. And now up top, Logan O'Connell fakes the long 3-pointer. He's checked by Charbonneau. Man-to-man defense, and Bulldogs offense pretty stagnant. They're all staring at O'Connell up top. He dribbles, looks to go one-on-one, picks up the pick, mid-range jumper, no good. Just inside the 3-point line, maybe 2 feet inside it, and he was well short on that one. Here's Gregory Alain. Far side, here's Torres. Steps in, his mid-range jumper, no good. Pulled away by Frankie O'Donnell, clearing the defensive glass. And now Shakir brings it over half court. Dishes to Elsmore, guarded closely by August. Elsmore into the lane, gets it to go.
Nice shot.
Tough little floater in the lane, but he buries. 4 points for Elsmore, and the Bulldogs are up 3, 10-7 with 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Gregory Alain, dribble handoff to Charbonneau.
They're trying to work through that bus lag all the way from Bedford over here to Rochester.
Long trip for both of them.
Another block. Third one.
O'Rourke comes across, gets it off the glass this time. Long 3-pointer, pulled the trigger. Charbonneau too strong. Defensive board pulled away. Elsmore. Ali Shakir out on the break. O'Donnell gets his feet a little mixed up, but right there is O'Rourke for the follow. He puts a little offensive board back in. It's a 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Gregory Alain into the lane, gets tied up.
Nope, that'll be the end.
For the shooter in the corner, but it dribbles out of bounds at the final buzzer for the first quarter, and the Bulldogs will take a 12-7 lead after 1.
Like I said, the last couple games, I think 10 points in the first quarter and then 14 in the other one. So again, right where they are, but you find this team, they get warm as the game goes on. So really anything on the sheet here, I mean, you only had 4 free throws even taken. You know, when it comes to fouls, only 3 in that first quarter. But the turnovers, 3 for Bedford, 2 for Trinity. So some things to look out for as we move on into this game.
Quick scoring summary for you. Elsmore and O'Rourke each with 4. O'Connell and O'Connell, that's Luke and Logan, each with 2. That makes up their 12 on the other side. Trinity is led by Jordan Torres. He has 4 points. Jaden August has 2, and Jamar Gregory Alain with a free throw that makes their 7. Again, we just wanted to make sure everybody out there is aware, and we'd like to thank our underwriters for supporting our live sports coverage here at BCTV and WBNH. That's Primary Bank, Northeast Delta Dental, the Wicks Insurance Group, Interim Healthcare of Manchester, Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, and Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House Event Center. We are underway, just about underway, 8 minutes back on the board for the second quarter. The Bulldogs ahead by 5, 12-7 as we get ready to start quarter number 2. Arilla up top, guarded by O'Donnell. Down in the corner, here's Torres. Dish in the middle. Finished strong by Torres. Found a little bit of room. Excuse me, that's August that finished that one, not Torres. Jaden August was able to get it to dribble in off the rim. Here's Ali Shakir, picks up a pick up top from Salik Kopko, who's checked in for the Bulldogs. O'Donnell looking for room, picks up his dribble and bounce passes near side Ali Shakir. Elsmore now draws Kevin Doherty as the defender. Hands it off to O'Donnell. O'Donnell tries to find the cutter baseline. It's off the fingertips of Ali Shakir, and a turnover on the Bulldogs. 12-9 is the score. after August's lay-in on the first possession for the Pioneers. Now Arilla will bring it up for Trinity. He's guarded by Tyler Pickett. Long three-pointer on the way, good. Colin Charbonneau buries the three, and he's tied it up 12-12. 5 quick points for the Pioneers in this second quarter. Elsmore dishes to Pickett. Way outside, looking for an outlet. Finds Elsmore. They give it to Shakir. Down low, solid
Nice.
combo. Open for the lay-in, but he blows it. A little tough.
Wide open.
A little strong off the backboard. Another three on the way for Charbonneau. It's too strong. Bulldogs avoid a little bit of a dagger there. Elsmore. Tough defense there. And
Good. 2.
great pull up there by Elsmore. He has 6. Shed the defender, gathered his feet under him. Got a nice rotation and swished it just inside the three-point line. 14-12, the Bulldogs hold a 2-point lead. Charbonneau, near side, now Torres. He'll dribble a little bit, picks up a pick up top.
That's an illegal pick there.
They do call the illegal pick.
That is, yes.
Either way, that ball had bounced off the dribbler's foot and was looking to go out of bounds, but they call a foul on Jaden August. His first foul.
He was 6 inches off the ground off of that pick, so definitely caught right there by the official. 3
official crew, they're all over it. They make the call on the spot. Just inside 6 minutes to go here in the first half. The Bulldogs ahead 14-12 is your score. Leading the scoring is Landon Elsmore with 6 for the Bulldogs. Here's Pickett, he dribbles into the lane. Luke O'Connell for 3, too strong. Tried to chase down, the rebound was Landon Elsmore, and he knocks knees with Torres. And Elsmore is going to pick up a foul. That's his second. Let's keep an eye on that one. He'll head to the bench, and Shakir will come in for him. Tough one there as Elsmore was trying to track down that loose ball and just caught the knee of Torres. Official there will call it. Arilla, far side, driving hard to the rim, drawing the foul. Kevin Doherty. Strong move through the lane for Doherty, and
that will definitely.
Ryan O'Rourke will pick up his first. So 2 free throws for Kevin Doherty, the senior, on the way. Number 5 stands at the line. Takes his 2 dribbles, bends his knees. Shot is on the way. And
it's good.
It's a swish. Again, these 2 teams faced off the first game of the season as they were coming in, figuring out each other's playing styles. Their teammates' playing styles as Doherty buries the second. Both teams have evolved quite a bit over the course of the season, so
I believe
interesting to see how things will play out here.
Trinity's losses were early in the season too, to get him to that 17-3 record.
Mixed him around there.
Oh,
we're going to get a foul here on Doherty as he tried to pick off the pass to O'Rourke up top. Nice job by O'Rourke shielding the ball and drawing that foul. Second team foul here in the second quarter. Tie ball game, just over 5 minutes to go here in the first half. 14-14, and Shakir up top finds Logan O'Connell. Fakes the three-pointer, drives hard, lays it in. He's got 4, and the Bulldogs are up 2. Charbonneau dishes down low to Bishop. Now back for Charbonneau. He steps in, pulls from 3. No good. Backside rebound, Luke O'Connell. Clears to Shakir. Now Logan O'Connell. Dribbles between the legs. Takes a second. Now drives hard. Gets to the rim. Can't get it to go. O'Rourke there with the rebound. He gets fouled.
Okay.
Colin Charbonneau hacked him on the wrist as he tried to get that rebound back up off the glass. And O'Rourke will go to the line for 2.
He fought to get that ball and made a great shot, but got fouled on it. So
O'Rourke pulled it away from 2 defenders there on the defensive board. Stepped to the opposite side of the key. Was ready to lay it in, but caught one on the wrist there as his first is good.
All right.
Cody comes back into the game for Doherty for the Pioneers. They go with Bishop, Cody, Charbonneau, Torres and Gregory Alain. Second is no good, so O'Rourke stays with 5. It's 17-14, the Bulldogs up 3. 4.5 to go here in the first half. Gregory Alain, hounded by Tyler Pickett up top, making sure that he has the handles. Nice pass inside. Shakir's going to pick up a foul as Connor Cody was cutting to the rim. Caught that ball right in the key. Went for the opposite side lay-in. And Shakir with his first.
Third foul on Bedford. 3 apiece here with 4:27 to go in the second quarter.
Cody's first is no good, just a bit strong and right. Bounces off that back rim. Murillo will come back in, and Colin Charbonneau will take a seat for Coach Farmer and the Trinity Pioneers. Second for Cody is on the way, and short, dribbles around the rim and rolls off, but Torres gets the offensive board.
Oh, that was
a bit of a travel there,
yeah.
But it is a turnover on the Pioneers. Cody took an extra step, found the cutter along the baseline in Torres, but it goes off his hand, so a turnover on the Pioneers. 3-point lead for the Bulldogs, 17-14 with 4:20 left here in the first half. Full court pressure applied by the Pioneers. The Bulldogs break it with one long pass to O'Rourke. Luke O'Connell down to the baseline for O'Rourke. O'Connell, nice up fake there. Dribbles into lane, it gets batted away. Torres comes away with it in transition.
Wow.
Looked like that could have been a carry, but no call there. Back out top to Arilla. Near half court on the left side.
It came to its apex at the top there, but nothing of
Dish
a carry.
inside, Torres. Great defense by Shakir. He pulls it down and dishes down low to Bishop. Push pass up top to Arilla. He dribbles lefty. Guarded by Pickett, and Coach Farmer will take a timeout. 3:36 to go here in the first half. 17-14, the Bulldogs ahead by 3.
30-second timeout, Trinity.
30 seconds, but boy, going right along here. I mean, it's relatively foul-free. You know, 17-14, 3:36 to go. I think the feeling out process has been taken care of. They're playing a very good defense. The officials are allowing them to play, calling the obvious. So
Butterflies are likely calmed down by this point.
Yeah.
Here we're over halfway through this second quarter, and the boys are finding their groove here. Next broadcast, again, we appreciate everybody joining us here on WBNH this evening. We will be able to see the video rebroadcast on BCTV's YouTube channel and the app. Next audio broadcast, if the basketball team wins this evening, would be on Sunday afternoon in the state championship. That's at 4 p.m. from UNH. Back underway here in Rochester. Arilla for the Pioneers. Near side, here's Cody. Bulldogs have bounced into a zone defense, a little 3-2 action. They've been playing man-to-man defense so far. They're switching it up a little bit on the Pioneers. Charbonneau up top, draws Pickett, now Arilla. They'll reset. Little bit of a perimeter zone defense here, all the way in the corner. Charbonneau draws Shakir, that's Torres.
a steal.
Steal there by O'Rourke, gets that long hand in. Pickett will pull from 3 on the break, short. O'Rourke taps it back for Pickett, Ali Shakir. Luke O'Connell now near side wing. Good defense by the Pioneers as they slow things down. Logan O'Connell drives the middle, up off the rim, bounces around and out, but he'll go to the line for 2 as Xander McBurney will pick up his first.
Unkind rim there. That was bounced every part of that rim.
Hit just about each part of the steel, front, back, near side, far side, does not fall, but O'Connell will go to the line for 2. O'Connell in that first matchup had 27 points. He's been quite a bit quieter here. That is his 5th point of the first half, but Bulldogs leading scorer somewhat quiet here in the first half. Ellsmore leading the way with 6. O'Rourke has 5. O'Connell with 5 now, looking for his 6th. Takes his dribbles, shot is on the way and off to the right-hand side, so he will stay at 5. 18-14 is your score. Bulldogs ahead by 4 with 2.5 to go in the first half. Charbonneau dishes to McBurney. Down low. Now Charbonneau deep in the corner. Batted away again. O'Rourke. His hands are everywhere. Such a marvelous defensive player. Takes a hit on the way to the rim. No call. Arilla in the middle for Torres. Looked like a travel there, but he gets it up off the glass, and it's in. 6 points for Torres. O'Connell up quick. Shakir for 3. Short. O'Rourke gets the offensive board, puts it back in.
Yep.
He's a force to be reckoned with under the glass.
Another steal. Almost got it back.
And O'Rourke puts the Bulldogs back ahead by 4, 20-16 as they trade lay-ins. Jordan Torres on one end. Ryan O'Rourke with the offensive board and put back on the other. Arilla passes back to Charbonneau, who will bring it over the timeline. He's guarded by Logan O'Connell. Dribble handoff to the left-hand side. Here's Arilla. Arilla, little shake and bake, gets to the elbow. Dishes down low on the baseline cutter. Torres can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound goes off. Shakir, and the Pioneers will keep it under their offensive glass. Connor Cody will inbound for the Pioneers. Bulldogs stay in their man-to-man defense. We're going to get a foul before the inbound. I believe it's Pickett trying to defend Torres. It is. That's Pickett's first foul.
Number
4th
4
foul on the team. Thank you, Bill. 1:35 to go here in the first half. 20-16. Bulldogs ahead by 4. 5-second calls.
Another unforced turnover there.
Underneath their offensive board, Arilla could not find an outlet, and the Bulldogs defense locked down, and they get the 5-second call. So a turnover on the Pioneers. Shakir now near side. All the way in the corner. Tyler Pickett for 3. It's good.
There we go.
Big shot there from Tyler Pickett. Puts the Bulldogs ahead 7, 23-16. With just over a minute left here in the first half. Arilla draws Pickett as the defender. Tries to go baseline, kicks it back up top. Bishop, near side Cody. Defended by Luke O'Connell. Back to Bishop, up fakes the 3, no bite. Up top now to Arilla. Dribbles lefty into the lane. All the way to Bishop, near side, 3-pointer on the way. Almost all the way down and out. But offensive rebound.
Another block
by O'Rourke. And finally finds Cody's hands. He gets the offensive board and puts it in. O'Rourke has at least 4, maybe 5 blocks here in the first half. 23-18, a 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Shakir holds it up top. Under 30 seconds to go here in the first. Shakir. Now Pickett up top for Logan O'Connell. He's guarded by Derek Arilla. Under 10, Luke O'Connell drives the lane. Mid-range pull-up, halfway down and out. Can't get it to go. Charbonneau now for Trinity. I think they're going to call a foul or out of bounds. We'll see what the call is. It's a foul. They call the foul on Logan O'Connell.
And
very minimal bump, and that's the 5th foul, putting the Pioneers on the line for 2. Tough call there in a tough situation with just 2.2 seconds left. And Charbonneau will go to the line for 2. We hear some displeased fans out in front of us. Some not necessarily agreeing with the call, but Charbonneau misses on the front end, and some might say, ball don't lie. 23-18. The Bulldogs ahead by 5. Charbonneau will try to pull them within 4 here for the Pioneers.
A stands full of referees sitting right down in front of us here.
As usual, Charbonneau, shot is on the way and good. Second of 2 is good. He has 4 points in this first half. And now we have what will be a 2-second play here from Coach Moreno. Is going to be a heave and a half-court shot from someone. Shakir will inbound. finds Luke O'Connell, heaves it, three-quarter court off the glass, but no good, and we'll end the first half. 23-19 is your halftime score as the Bulldogs hold a 4-point lead. We will take a break here in Rochester and join you on the second end of our broadcast here of this state semifinal action as the Bulldogs take on the Trinity Pioneers. We'll see you on the other side.
BCTV and WB&H thank our underwriters. Primary Bank, New Hampshire's bank for business, with branches in Bedford, Manchester, Nashua, and Derry. PrimaryBankNH.com. Delta Dental, providing easy access to quality dental coverage for every smile, from your younger years to your golden years, with the nation's largest provider network. The Wicks Insurance Group, serving New Hampshire and the Bedford community with auto, home, life, and business insurance since 1984. TheWicksInsuranceGroup.com. Interim Healthcare of Manchester, personalizing healthcare to meet your unique health needs. InterimHealthcare.com. Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, your local brokerage boutique. Relationships built on trust. MrsNelsonsNeighborhood.com. Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House Event Center, where meals turn into moments and conversations last a little longer. Murphy'sTapRoom.com.
Welcome back to Rochester, where we are bringing you tonight's state semifinals here in the boys Division I basketball tournament at the James Foley Memorial Community Center. My name's Corey Munster-Tiger, joined by Bill Carter. Sky high in the rafters here in Rochester. Bill, the Bulldogs lead 23-19 at halftime. I know you have some stats from that first half.
Yeah, just listening to the stats being called off, Bedford was 9 for 21 in that first half, 43%, 8 from 13 from 2-point and 1 from 8 on the 3-point line. Trinity was 7 of 19 for 37%, 6 of 14 from 2, and 1 for 5 from beyond the arch. 4 for 6 was Bedford on the free throws, and Trinity was 4 for 8.
Leading scorers on both sides, Ryan O'Rourke with 7, Landon Elsmore with 6, Logan O'Connell with 5 for Bedford. For the Trinity Pioneers, Torres has 6, Auguste has 4, and Charbonneau also with 4. We are just about ready to get started here in this second half. Before we do, we at BCTV and WB&H would like to thank our underwriters for supporting our live sports coverage. Primary Bank, Northeast Delta Dental, the Wicks Insurance Group, Interim Healthcare of Manchester, Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, and Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House Event Center. 8 minutes back on the board. The Bulldogs will take it out on the far sideline. Logan O'Connell will inbound to Ali Shakir, and we're underway. Third quarter action. Again, the Bulldogs ahead by 4 here at halftime. O'Rourke gets it down on the low block, takes a pivot step, gets it off the glass, can't get it to go. Shakir came down with the offensive rebound, but it got batted away. The Pioneers come away with it. Arilla, near side. Gregory Allain will calm things down and get into their half-court offense. Cody, far side, guarded by Logan O'Connell. Starting lineup back on the court for the Bulldogs. Baseline cut for Gregory Allain. Dishes it way up top for Cody. Arilla finds Gregory Allain on the baseline. They shift it all the way around, and now Torres near corner. Bishop in the middle, dishes high side for Cody. His three-pointer is too strong. Rebound, bounces away to Gregory Allain. Nice dish far side. Arilla gets fouled on the way to the hoop. Shakir will pick up his second, and Arilla will go to the line for 2. Nice ball movement there by the Pioneers offense. Scrambled around, good hustle to get that offensive board, and Arilla will go to the line for 2. First is on the way and good for Arilla. First point of the game for Derek Arilla, the senior guard. Takes his dribbles again at the free throw line. Knee bend, ball's on the way and good. 2 for 2 for Arilla. And the Pioneers are back in their full court pressure. 4 players all the way inside the 3-point line in this full court pressure situation as the Bulldogs will look to break this pressure. 23-21. Bulldogs ahead by 2. Early going here, third quarter. Shakir. Bounce pass into Logan O'Connell. He gets double teamed. The ball gets tipped out off Jamar Gregory Alain. And the Bulldogs struggling a bit here to break this full court pressure.
All side.
Shakir again. They find Logan O'Connell. Now Luke O'Connell. Back up top, Ali Shakir. Logan O'Connell dribbles it over, avoids the double team in the corner. Now the pass up top to Shakir gets batted away, and Shakir makes up for it with a steal. Back and forth here, defensive plays, early going third quarter. Logan O'Connell, far side Luke O'Connell, pulls from 3, no good, off to the right-hand side. Gregory Alain with the defensive board. Picks up his dribble, near side now, Arilla. 6:25 to go, third quarter. Arilla drives the lane, kicks it out. Cody. Now they find Torres in the middle of the lane. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound batted around. Players bump heads. We've got Logan O'Connell down in midcourt. He gets back up, tries to chase down the steal. Bishop on that low block left side. Cut through the middle, Arilla. Nice hesitation up and in, and Arilla's got 4 quick points to tie this game. We're gonna get a foul on the quick up. Elsmore was trying to get over quickly. Arilla is gonna pick up the foul. That's just his first team foul. We're knotted at 23, 5:52 to go in this third quarter. O'Rourke, little give and go to Luke O'Connell. He gets to the rim. He gets fouled on his way there, and Torres picks up his second. O'Connell, that is Luke O'Connell, will go to the line for 2. 4 quick points by Arilla, Bill, has the Pioneers tied with the Bulldogs here.
Tied up here. It's a little loose going on out there. A lot of turnovers in the second half. There we go. Puts the first free throw in.
That is Luke O'Connell, the sophomore standout for the Bulldogs. Lefty free throw good on the first shot. Second is on the way and also good. He now has 4 points. And the Bulldogs back ahead by 2, 25-23. Torres, right wing. Defended nicely by Elsmore. His pass at the feet of Bishop. Bishop handles nicely though.
Oh, that was a carry. Yep.
Gonna get called for a travel. Luke O'Connell came across for the help defense as Bishop had it out in one hand looking for the baseball pass and brought it back down, but his feet were still planted. He gets called for the travel. Elsmore now. He'll bring it over. Looks like the Pioneers are in a 1-2-2 half-court trap. Luke O'Connell from the corner. His three-pointer is no good. Defensive board by Bishop. Pioneers back in their offensive end. Here's Arilla straight away. 5 now 7 feet beyond the three-point line. Guarded by Logan O'Connell. Luke O'Connell tries to step out. Arilla far side, batted away by Shakir. Chases down the loose ball, dishes near side.
Nice pass.
Elsmore is there with him and lays it in. Elsmore with 8. And a 4-point lead is restored for the Bulldogs, 27-23. Gregory Alain.
Defense
into
leads
the elbow.
to offense.
Arilla, Gregory Alain. Jumper is good. Tough shot there. He's got 3, and it's back to a 2-point lead. Elsmore dribbles through traffic, draws 2 and 3 and 4 defenders. His shot off the front of the rim. O'Rourke tries to grab the rebound, and we're going to get a loose ball foul. I believe Cody is going to pick up his second. Oh, actually, it looks like they're going to call it on Torres. Torres picks up his third. And the third team foul here in this third quarter on the Pioneers. 4:22 to go in this third quarter. Shakir dribbles hard to the right. Little floater just outside the block, does not fall. Gregory Elaine passes across the key. Cody blocked again. O'Rourke.
Oh, and he gets fouled.
And now, wow, that's Torres.
4.
That's going to be his fourth
one.
Tough one there. Official right there. Torres got O'Rourke on the arm. That's the fourth team foul, and more importantly, the fourth foul on Jordan Torres, the Pioneers starter.
And easily 6 blocks there. So
Torres heads to the bench as Charbonneau checks in for him.
O'Rourke with half dozen blocks. That's more important. 4 team fouls with 4 minutes to go in this third quarter.
Logan O'Connell takes a shot going through the lane.
There you go. That's going to put him on the lane. In the lane for
Charbonneau. They may have called him on the way to the hoop, but either way, he's getting 2 shots as Charbonneau picks up his second.
I think they put it on number 4 there.
Oh, I think they put it on Gregory Elaine, and that is seemingly incorrect. He's only got, I don't think he has any fouls, actually.
That would have been his first.
O'Connell misses the front end.
You got to make these free
throws. That foul
throws.
was on Charbonneau, but we're going to square it away down here at the bench and at the table. Some substitutions for the Bulldogs as Pickett comes in for O'Connell. Solokopko is also in for O'Rourke. Second on the way and no good for Logan O'Connell. He misses both. Just under 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. 27-25, a 2-point lead for the Bulldogs over the Trinity Pioneers in this state semifinal. Gregory Islen finds Charbonneau. Nice dish across the key. Yeah. Bishop jumps into Solokopko, who's going to pick up the foul. Bishop's going to go to the line. Smart play there by Bishop to draw the contact. Solokopko picks up his first foul.
Only the team's second in the third quarter here.
First shot on the way and no good for Bishop. I believe that last foul on the Pioneers was going to be on Bishop, his first, instead of Charbonneau, as we look at the order on the board. 3:34 in the third quarter as Bishop misses both on this end. So O'Connell misses 2, Bishop misses 2 to answer, and we're still a 2-point game as the Bulldogs are ahead by those 2. O'Connell pulls from 3, no good. Solokopko offensive board.
Good position on the basket, gets that rebound.
Sure was. Strong enough to get that position. Now the ball just about fades away from O'Connell, and now Coach Moreno is going to take a timeout.
He's got to rein these boys in. It's a close game, and they are leaving a few things on the court here, so he's going to call a 30-second timeout here, it looks like. Yes.
3:10 to go in the third quarter. 27-25. The Bulldogs ahead 2. Again, the winner of this game will go on to the state championship game that will be played at UNH on Sunday, 4 p.m. tip-off. They will take on the winner of tonight's second game, a 7:30 p.m. tip-off between the number 1 Portsmouth Clippers and the number 4 Pinkerton Astros. Both teams having solid regular seasons and advancing through the early stages of this state basketball tournament. March Madness is upon us, Bill.
Yes, it is. Hey, it's easy to listen to Bedford 1051 online. Go to bedford1051.com for the stream link. We also stream on apps like TuneIn, MyTuner, Simple Radio, Radio Garden. Just tell Alexa to play Bedford 1051.
Ali Shakir up top, Pickett, deep corner in the left side. He brings it out top for Logan O'Connell. He's guarded by Arilla. Spin move into the lane, scoop shot up off the rim, it gets it to go.
Thing of beauty there.
Tough shot there, nice little roll off the glass. It bounced on the rim and finally dropped.
He reminds me of Gumby. You know, you bend every which way.
He got it to go. 7 points now for O'Connell, and Arilla answers with a three. Arilla has 7 points here in this third quarter. And it's a 1 point game, 29-28. Bulldogs ahead by 1. O'Connell, bounce pass near side Pickett. Solid Kopko gets double teamed in the middle. Excuse me, in the corner. They tried for the cutting Ellsmore along the baseline. Couldn't get it to go, and now August finishes on the break.
That's going to be the first lead for Trinity since the first quarter when it was 4-4.
Pickett pulls from three, no good. Arilla away with the offensive board. Back to Gregory Elaine. He gets in the lane. Cody for three, right corner, no good. Shakir comes away with the rebound. Solid Kopko over the timeline. He gets picked off in the middle. Gregory Elaine with a nice pick six. Finger roll is good. He's got 5. And now the Pioneers are quickly up by 3. 1:20 to go in the third quarter. A burst by the Pioneers has them with a 3-point lead. Logan O'Connell, Euro step, rolls it in off the glass. An important answer for the Bulldogs as we tick down to a minute. 1 point lead for the Pioneers. Arilla, down low, August. He's got it to go. Too much room in the lane. August with 8 now. 34-31. Under a minute to go. And now O'Connell gets picked.
Had him wrapped up.
Gregory Elaine picks his pocket, goes for 2. Gregory Elaine for 7 points now.
Yeah, he stole that ball, but he had his left hand hooked.
Ellsmore in the lane, forces a shot, it's short. 36-31, a 5-point lead for the Pioneers. Now things are getting back and forth. Cody gets fouled on the way to the rim. Solid Kopko is going to pick up the foul. Cody scores the deuce, and he's going to go to the line for 1. 38-31. An offensive outburst here in the second part of this third quarter.
If I'm not mistaken, that's an 11-0 run there.
And sitting on 19 points here in this quarter alone. They've doubled their output since halftime. A severe miss on the free throw. And now they turn it over again. Here's Cody. They call backcourt. Ooh. Tough call there as Cody picked off an errant pass. And now Moreno's going to take a timeout for the Bulldogs. 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. What a turn of events as the Bulldogs trail by 7. Coach Farmer is refuting the call. Official calls going to stand, and the Bulldogs will have an inbounds on that far sideline. Bill, what a change, what a turn of events here.
I tell you,
changing of the tide.
You got to hold on to the ball, and there was a lot of passes that were not made to connect to each other there. It's just a little bit sloppy play, and as I said, I believe that's an 11-0 run.
11-0 run it was. And now the Bulldogs trail by 7. They're going to need a bucket here in the last 15 to stem the tide. Get themselves back on the right path heading into the fourth quarter.
Looks like we got our original starting 5 for Bedford back into the game here.
Logan O'Connell will inbound to Shakir. Logan O'Connell far wing now. Action into O'Rourke. He's going to get fouled.
And he's going to get a couple shots out of it.
And O'Rourke, because the Pioneers are in the bonus, O'Rourke will go to the line.
Second on number 4.
That will be Bishop. That is his second foul.
Okay.
But they are over the limit, and O'Rourke has 2 shots with 8.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Shot is on the way, and
it's
good. O'Rourke cool with that shot. He has 8 now. Some substitutions for the Pioneers as McBurney comes in, as well as Charbonneau. They try to get their 3-point snipers in. Coach Farmer thinks he has plenty of time with 8.5 left on the clock. O'Rourke, second on the way, is out. O'Connell had a shot at it, tried to tip in, but it's no good. Arilla has some time, near side. Charbonneau, step away. Three-pointer is way too strong, so we're going to end this third quarter. 38-32, the Trinity Pioneers ahead by 6 after 3.
Simple to see. Got to hold on to the ball. Got to get those quality tries. And at least, they ended with 11-1 run there, but, we need to do something here in the fourth quarter.
They sure do, and it seems like it's going to start on that defensive end. The Bulldogs let up 19 points through halftime and then 19 points in that third quarter alone as the Pioneers doubled up. The Bulldogs were only able to score 9 points themselves. So not a great turn of events there for the Bulldogs in that third quarter. They have some work to do.
Sure do.
Again, the winner of tonight's game will play on Sunday afternoon, 4 p.m. in the state championship. That will be at UNH. The opponent will be the winner of tonight's second game, the number 1 Portsmouth Clippers taking on the number 4 Pinkerton Astros. Want to make sure before we start this third quarter that we at BCTV and WBNH thank our underwriters for supporting our live sports coverage. Primary Bank, Northeast Delta Dental, the Wicks Insurance Group, Interim Healthcare of Manchester, Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, and Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House Event Center. 8 minutes back on the board. We are ready to go as the Pioneers will inbound on the far side. August.
8 minutes to the finals.
Looks backside for Jamar Gregory-Alain. He's guarded by Shakir. A pick up high by Bishop. Back in the middle. Arilla pops off, looks for 3, pulls it down as O'Rourke was closing out. Arilla, up fake, dishes far side. Loose ball, finds Arilla again. Here's Cody. He's going to get called for an offensive foul.
There we go. Well, he took the shoulder right in there and pushed.
Yikes. Yikes. Okay.
That's my view, and I'm sticking to it, right?
That's a tough one there.
Yep, well.
Cody gets called for the offensive foul. That's his second here in the game. First team foul. Logan O'Connell up top now for the Bulldogs. Draws the double. Shakir fakes the 3. Gets poked around from behind. It's loose and finds the hands of Connor Bishop. Turnover Bulldogs. Gregory-Alain up top. Gets the pick by Bishop. They look to the corner. August. His floater is good. He's got 10. First player in double digits. Bulldogs trail by 8. 40-32. Elsmore in the lane. Dishes down low to O'Connell. He gets fouled. Cody's going to pick up his second within a matter of 30 seconds. He's got 3 now on the game. And do they send O'Connell to the line? No, they call it on the floor. Luke O'Connell was trying to sell it as he stood there on the foul line. But no dice for him. O'Rourke with the inbounds pass, takes it in the middle. He takes it off the chest and off the glass. Bishop fouls him as he goes to the basket. Bishop's going to pick up his third. O'Rourke gets it to go. He's got 10 now. And he gets a free throw to boot.
Not like to buy the other side of the room here.
Fairly obvious. I mean, I'm not sure how you disagree with that call.
It was there.
O'Rourke's free throw on the way and short. Bulldogs still trail 6. 40-34 is your score. Pioneers with the lead and the ball. O'Connell tries to get that reach in on Arilla. Can't get it. Far side to Doherty, now near side. Gregory-Alain, guarded by Shakir. The Bulldogs need to step up their defense, try to get a turnover or 2, and they almost had it there. O'Rourke's going to pick up cheap foul as he reaches around. He picks up his second. Tried to tie up Gregory-Alain from behind, and that's going to get called each and every time.
Wrong place at the wrong time, right there.
Just the second foul on O'Rourke, though.
Yep.
Defensive stalwart has got his hand in many passing lanes, at least 5, maybe 6 blocks on the evening as well. We are under 6.5 to go in this game. The Pioneers ahead by 6. 40-34, a defensive battle here in Rochester in this state semifinal. Doherty all the way in the corner for Charbonneau. Weak
Nice
pass
steal.
gets
Yeah, there we
picked
go.
off by Elsmore. Elsmore in transition, dishes down low. O'Rourke is going to get called for the offensive foul. Having position down low was Doherty,
Yes.
and O'Rourke picks it up. Can't argue with that much. As O'Rourke tried to settle his feet, barreled into Kevin Doherty, who had defensive position, and they call O'Rourke for that offensive. Arilla, near side Charbonneau, now back to Arilla. Bishop, Charbonneau for 3, good. Huge shot there for Charbonneau, puts the Pioneers up by 9.
There we go.
O'Connell presses the action. He gets fouled as he takes it into the lane. It looks like Arilla is going to pick up his second foul. Fourth team foul. It's an interesting thing to keep your eyes on here on the Pioneers. They've already got 4 with 5 and 45 left. Pass from O'Rourke, looking backside for Shakir, throws it off the rim and it goes out of bounds. It's a turnover on the Bulldogs. Another empty possession on the offensive end for Bedford. They trail by 9. Arilla is going to step on the end line.
There we go.
Logan O'Connell forces the turnover. He's pumped up. He's going to need the rest of his team with the same level of excitement as they trail 9. 43-34, 5:38 remaining in the game. Coach Farmer is going to make some substitutions. Gregory Allain back in. Cody back in. August out, Charbonneau out. Logan O'Connell forces it off of
And a
the
foul.
defender.
There you go.
Throws it off the
play.
back. Classic trickster play. Establishes his position back in, goes to the hoop and gets harmed. And it's the 5th foul on the team for the Pioneers.
There you go.
Huge play there for O'Connell. He's got 11.
They might fall under that top 10 Sports Center highlight tonight. Wow, nice thinking.
43-36. O'Connell on the lane trying to make the natural 3-point play. Shot on the way and good.
Okay.
He's got 12 now. He leads all scorers. And the Bulldogs back to within 6. What a huge turnaround there for the Bulldogs.
That was smart play. Gets him 3 points.
5:36 to go in the game. O'Connell again. Full court pressure here on Gregory Allain. Trying to catch the offensive foul, maybe a little arm bar and a push off, but no call. Officials there are smart. Charbonneau.
Oh.
Now Gregory Allain. Pass across the lane. It goes through Arilla's hands. Now O'Connell out on the break. Gets it up and off the rim. It's good to go. 14 points now for O'Connell.
Thought
It's
he
back to
should
a
have got a
4-point game.
You should have got a bang there too. That could have been 3 there.
5 quick points by O'Connell. And it's back to that 4-point game. He's going to pick up. No, he's not. It's going to be a timeout by Coach Farmer. With exactly 5 minutes to go in this semifinal game. The Pioneers ahead by 4, 43-39. Some heroics by Logan O'Connell to let them scrap back into it after being down by 9. I've said it a few times again, the winner here tonight will go on to Sunday afternoon. The state championship game will be played 4 p.m. at UNH. Second game of the evening coming up at 7:30. Number 1, Portsmouth will take on number 4, Pinkerton.
And you get to listen to that on 105.1 with the tape delay the next day for
Fantastic. Again, live on BNH tonight, WBNH tonight, 105.1. You should be able to see the video likely tomorrow. We'll have to check with Andrew Fenn on that. I don't know, Bill.
Probably.
He tries to get it out pretty quickly.
Midnight.
Oh, yeah, of course, 48 hours. That's what I meant to say.
Okay.
He does it really well. He gets it out there quickly.
Yes.
We're not trying to get Andrew in trouble. I hear you, buddy. We're not trying to get you in trouble.
He's probably in your ear right now, right? Okay.
4-point lead for the Pioneers and the ball. Gregory Elaine brings it over, guarded by Ali Shakir. The Bulldogs trying to step up their defensive pressure. Elsmore on Charbonneau out top. Gregory Elaine in the lane, off the glass, no good. Shakir down with the rebound. Far side to Luke O'Connell. He presses the action in the middle, righty up off the glass. It's good to go.
Down by 2 points now. Here we go.
6 points now for Luke O'Connell. It's a 2-point ball game, 43-41. And the Bulldogs have stemmed the tide and brought it all the way back to a one-possession game. Arilla up top. Gregory Elaine. This is all stemmed from the added defensive pressure by the Bulldogs.
7-0 run here for Bedford.
Gregory Elaine just dribbling out up top. They need to pressure him a little bit as O'Rourke gets out there. Up top for Cody. Defense recovers. Cody scoops it up off the glass. It falls off the rim. The Bulldogs with a chance to tie or go ahead with a 3. Logan O'Connell drives the lane. Up off the rim. It falls out. 3:45 to go. Trinity with a 2-point lead and the ball. Gregory Elaine, near side. Connor Cody thought about the 3. He pulls it out. Here's Arilla. Spins away from pressure, fakes the shot at the foul line. Now it's all the way in the corner. No shot clock here in high school basketball, so they can run this all the way out if they want. Cody for 3, though. Open and buries it. Big shot there for Connor Cody. He's got 7. A 5-point lead for Trinity, 46-41. Tough one there as Shakir's pass to Logan O'Connell was too high. O'Connell got a hand on it, but as it came down, it bounced on the sideline and out of bounds. 3:03 to go in the game. Trinity ahead by 5. Derek Arilla pressured here by Logan O'Connell. As we're under 3 to go, Arilla pivots away from pressure. Trying to run clock. He gets in a lane, dishes down low. Charbonneau kicks back high. Cody, Connor Cody again. 3-pointer is off, but Arilla is there for the rebound. Gregory Elaine. Now back to Arilla. He dribbles around, finds the open Torres, who's back into the game. He was out for many minutes here, and now we're going to get a foul on the floor. Ali Shakir is going to pick it up. That's his 3rd. Bulldogs need to foul a couple more times, though, to get him into the bonus and force these Pioneers to start hitting free throws, as we are at 2:27 left in this 4th quarter. Arilla, Shakir guarding closely. Going to need to try to run and jump and get a trap. Here's Torres. Cody in the corner. Pivots away from pressure and the double team. He'll take a timeout on that far sideline. 2:12 to go and left here in this 4th quarter. Trinity ahead 46-41 and the basketball. 5-point lead.
51-46.
46-41.
46-41.
Still a 5-point game.
You're taller than I am. I think get that bar right.
You're killing me. They take a timeout. Coach Farmer's going to talk it over. He's likely going to want to run clock here. Again, no shot clock. The Bulldogs have only 3 team fouls, so they need to foul 2 more times to get the Pioneers into the bonus and start shooting free throws. Again, that rule changed, 3 or 4 years ago now, so
yes.
It will be an automatic 2 shots, not the 1-on-1 situation. If you're old, you remember that kind of stuff, right, Bill?
Yeah, yes, but research has shown that the game is sped up by doing the 5 fouls per quarter. So,
and we like that research, and so that's how we do it now. So
there we go, yes.
Arilla will inbound it on the far sideline. Shakir is mirroring him. Elsmore guards Gregory Elaine down low for Arilla, he pulls it all the way back out for Charbonneau, and now Elsmore is going to pick up a foul, I believe, if not before.
Yeah, I believe they got him down here in front of the Trinity bench.
They call it on Logan O'Connell, so that's just his second. And now the Bulldogs will need to foul one more time for the bonus situation. They'll try for the steal first, of course. They dump it into Cody. Cody will take a foul from Elsmore. Elsmore, with his third foul, will send Cody to the line for 2. A 5-point lead with 2 minutes to go in this game. State semifinal. Connor Cody with 7 points already. He's missed all 3 free throws so far. He's looking to come back from that streak. Gets it to rattle down on the front end. 47-41. Some offense-defense substitutions for Coach Farmer as Charbonneau will take a seat on the bench. Second on the way is good for Cody. He's got 9. It's a 7-point lead. Gregory Elaine almost comes away with a steal. Luke O'Connell's going to get fouled. Derek Arilla will pick up his third. And Luke O'Connell will go to the line for 2. Not what Coach Farmer is looking for there. Stop clock. And now O'Connell will try to bury 2. Might come down to free throw shooting here, Coach Carter.
Yes, it will.
First is on the way and good. Luke O'Connell has 7 now.
And if you're going to do it as quick as you possibly can.
Well, you know, the strategy might be to try to get a 10-second or a steal in the backcourt as soon as they get over that half-court line. Then go as hard as you can. Luke O'Connell's second is no good. Logan O'Connell was trying for the foul. It was not called. Now Arilla gets over the timeline. They try to foul again. He double-team him up top and now finally called a foul as they run about 10 seconds off the clock. Shakir will pick up his 4th. 1:42 to go in the game. 48-42, a 6-point lead for the Pioneers, and they are on the line with Derek Arilla. 2 for 2 in his first trip to the line. He's got 7 points, and he'll stay at 7 points as he misses the front end.
You give him the old Harry curse?
I don't know what you're talking about, Bill. 1:42. And Arilla's second is on the way and good.
All right.
1 for 2 from the line. He's got 8.
Up to 7.
Elsmore, far side. Luke O'Connell for 3. Rattles out. Logan O'Connell gets the rebound. Jumper no good. Defensive board for Bishop. And he gets fouled by Logan O'Connell. Third foul on Logan O'Connell. Connor Bishop will go back to the line. He missed both free throws his first trip. They have 4 fouls on O'Connell. I only had 3, but it's going to go by the book at the table, so that's what counts. Front end is no good for Bishop as he tries to extend this 7-point lead late here in this fourth quarter. 49-42, 50-42. The Bulldogs trail 8 as Bishop finally gets into the scorebook with that free throw. Elsmore presses the action. Mid-range pull-up, no good. Tries to come away with the steal, but Gregory Elaine has it. Arilla tries to pass down to Bishop. It gets batted away by O'Connell. Almost came up with a steal, but no dice. We have a timeout on the floor. 1:14 left in this game. Trinity Pioneers up by 8, 50-42. And the Bulldogs have some work to do.
Much work to do here.
The second half of that third quarter is where the Bulldogs had some lapses, a few turnovers, a few transition buckets by the Pioneers. They were able to scrap back to within 2, but now the Pioneers are pulling away again.
I guess
a 19-point third quarter is what has provided that separation, as the Bulldogs only scored 9 in that stanza.
Great to be hitting a few threes here, but they haven't really been that successful shooting threes this evening.
They've had some open shots, they just haven't fallen. Bulldogs have relied on that shot throughout the course of the regular season. And here, again, not falling for them when they're getting the looks. 1:14 to go in the game. Again, the Bulldogs trail by 8. The Pioneers have the ball in their possession under their offensive basket. They will inbound. Bulldogs will need to try for the steal. If they don't get it, we'll have to foul quickly to try to preserve clock. Gregory Elaine will inbound for the Pioneers. They pick, they get it in. Torres pulls it all the way out. Cody all the way out. Now Arilla will get fouled by O'Rourke.
There's no interest in shooting here. None whatsoever.
Nor should they be. O'Rourke has 4. Arilla back to the line. 3 for 4 on the night for Arilla. He's got 8 total. All in the second half here. First is on the way and good. And he looks to make it a 10-point margin here with the second free throw. Trinity has backed off. They only have 1 potential offensive rebounder there. It's not needed as Arilla's second is good as well. He's into double digits with 10. With a minute to go, the Pioneers hold a 10-point lead. Luke O'Connell dishes back to Logan O'Connell. Nearly stolen. Defense is scrapping here now for the Pioneers. Elsmore takes the Euro step. He gets a foul called on Bishop. That's a tough one there. Looked like Bishop got a lot of the ball, but he's going to get called for the foul. That's his 4th.
Got to make these.
That is actually the 5th on Bishop. My record keeping up here is marginal to say the least. And Bishop will end his night 1 point, but a huge presence both on the defensive end as well as rebounding, offensive and defensive. Locking down inside. Bishop will finish his night, but perhaps not his season. 52 seconds remain, and Trinity leads by 10. Elsmore's on the line for 2. First is on the way and good. Back to a 9-point lead. And another dribble. Knee bend. Shot is on the way and off. Elsmore misses the second. Logan O'Connell gets in the face of the referee as he didn't agree with the call. Very surprised there wasn't a technical call right there, but O'Connell will foul out with that foul. That will end his night. He will take a seat on the bench with 51.3 seconds left and a 9-point lead for the Pioneers. Cody will go to the line for 2 for Trinity. He's got 9 points tonight, looks to get into double digits, and does, as he's good on the front end. O'Donnell was in briefly. Pickett will come in to replace him as it's a 10-point lead for the Pioneers with just 51.3 remaining. Cody's second is on the way and good. 11 now for Cody. Elsmore backs away, gets it to O'Rourke. Can't get the lay-in to go. Elsmore there with the offensive board. O'Rourke off the glass, and he gets fouled. But 2 at a time is not going to get you back into this.
Not when you're down by 11.
Looks like Jaden August will pick up his foul. That's just his second. Ryan O'Rourke back to the line. He has 10 tonight and will shoot 2. First is good. So, Bill, have you had a chance to watch Portsmouth play at all this year?
Can't say they have because they didn't show up on the schedule. They didn't make their way that many times to our part of the state. So it should be an interesting second game here.
O'Rourke goes 1 for 2 from the line, brings it back to within 10. But now Elsmore picks up his third.
I hear they're deep, and they went undefeated, so it's
not too shabby as they'll look to run the table. Of course, they need to get by Pinkerton this evening in the second game. Cody's free throw is good. 55-44 as we have a free throw shooting contest evolving here in this last minute of play. Cody goes 2 for 2 again. 13 points now for Connor Cody. Down low for O'Rourke, and the Trinity defense comes away with another steal. Charbonneau finds Cody across the way. O'Rourke's going to pick up his 5th foul, and he'll take a seat. And Cody will go back to the line. He's been living there at the free throw line in this second half, especially down the stretch here as they look to ice it. The Pioneers' free throw shooting has been solid, and Coach Farmer is going to guide his team to a championship contest on Sunday afternoon. Coach Moreno putting his seniors in with 24.3 seconds left, trailing by 12. Carter Stewart seeing some time. Will Solokopko, the junior, coming back in. Tyler Pickett, also a senior, seeing some time here in the closing minutes of this state semifinal. Some hugs all along the way as Shakir will take a seat. Cody buries the front end. 14 for Connor Cody. 7 of those coming from the line make it 8 as he has 15. 20 seconds to go. Bulldogs trailing by 14. A block there by Cody. Loose ball comes away to Arilla. We have Carter Stewart picking up the foul, I believe. They're going to send Arilla to the line. With 15 seconds to go, just about to be a 16-point lead as Arilla has been true on his free throws. He's 5 of 6 from the line, make it 6 for 7. 11 now for Arilla in total, all here in the second half. Takes his dribbles and his knee bend. 2 for 2, he's got 12. And it's a 16-point lead, 60-44 right now. Elsmore gets blocked. Gregory Elaine on the block. Elsmore picks up the rebound, puts it in.
That'll be it.
That'll do it as the clock ticks down to 0. Final score here, 60-46. The Trinity Pioneers pull away in the second half from the Bulldogs. It was 23-19 at halftime. The Bulldogs held that 4-point lead, but a tough result in that third quarter. They give up 19 points and score only 9 themselves. And then down the stretch, the free throw shooting contest favored the Trinity Pioneers. Coach Farmer will take his team to the state championship game on Sunday afternoon, 4 p.m. at UNH. Bill, any last thoughts here?
Great season. Finished 18-2. Unfortunately, we're not going to be in the finals, but the team played hard. Finished number 2 in Division 1. I think overall, a very good season for the Bulldogs this season.
Quick scoring recap. Logan O'Connell led the way for the Bulldogs. He had 14, 11 each for Ryan O'Rourke and Landon Elsmore. On the Trinity Pioneers, leading the way with all those free throws down the stretch, Connor Cody finished with 15. Derek Arilla also a bunch of free throws. He finishes with 12. 10 points for Jaden August, filling it up inside in the lane. Final score again here from Rochester, 60-46. The Trinity Pioneers by 14 over the Bedford Bulldogs. We want to thank our crew that has come here today, providing all this coverage here. Bill Jennings and Eric Chellis on camera. Harry Kozlowski producing the radio broadcast. Evan Campbell helping out there as a production assistant. Andrew Fenn back in the studio as the technical director. For Bill Carter, I'm Corey Munster Tiger. We appreciate everybody joining us here on WBNH 105.1 and seeing this rebroadcast on BCTV. We will join you next season. Good luck and good night.